It has been just over 3 months since a fire ripped through part of Manchester Dogs Home. Police think it was started deliberately, and I'm sure you remember 60 dogs were killed.
Well, since then, most of the animals have been cared for at their other site in Cheshire, but with Christmas ahead, the staff say that they are determined to rebuild and reopen the Manchester home next year, as Claire Fallon reports.
One of the survivors of the Dogs Home fire, Sandy, is getting stronger every day. She was in the kennels known as Adoption Row on the night of the fire, one of 53 dogs in there, ready to be rehomed. Only 2 survived.
You could hear the timbers cracking, the glass was breaking. I knew all those dogs were inside there and you couldn't help them, you know. I mean, I saw a few dogs when I got those 2 out, just looking at you, and it's like, I can't help you. You know, it was just, it'll never go away from me.
After Sandy was rescued from the burning kennels, she spent 3 weeks in intensive care. Her lungs were really badly damaged because of how full they'd been of smoke, and to be honest, the vets treating her didn't think she'd make it. But somehow, she did. And the stories of survival aren't the only remarkable thing about what happened that night.
Thank you so much for all your donations. It's really, really gratefully received, and thank you so much for all your support.
The response to the fire was unprecedented. Hundreds turned up at the Dogs Home to help. Thousands more turned to social media, posting dog selfies and helping to raise around £2 million.
The response was phenomenal. I mean, it restores your faith. It really, really does.
What would you say to everyone who helped?
Where to start? Certainly thank you is not enough, but that's what we can say at the moment. So, you know, from the bottom of our hearts, we would say thank you, you know, and we will be back.
Where Adoption Row once stood, now empty land, waiting for work to begin. The hope is they'll be back up and running by the end of next year. And with more dogs needing new homes every day, that can't come soon enough. Claire Fallon, BBC North West Tonight, Manchester.